Alright guys, what is going on? My name is Ollie Ward and welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday and you're ready for some Leeds United news. But before we do get into the Leeds United news, be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 100 likes on this video. Also, subscribe if you're new. As you can tell by the top corner, we're getting very close to 9,000 subscribers. So get down there and subscribe right now. I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, and a 3. Thank you for subscribing and also comment today, guys, just your thoughts and opinions on the topics I bring up in today's video. Without further ado, let's get into the Leeds United news. The first bit of news we are going to talk about is Cody Gakpo to Leeds United in January not happening as things stand. This is reported by reliable journalist David Ornstein. Talks continued after the summer bid and clubs recently came close to an agreement, but LUFC are aware that PSV forward Cody Gakpo is currently, favouring the likes of Real Madrid or more Champions League sides, which, to be fair to him, fair play. I mean, he's been absolutely smashing it this season, and I know a lot of Champions League clubs are looking at him. This could be a bit hit or miss because credit there for Rads for, continue to try and get that deal done in January, but also why did he leave it so late if he knew we could get an agreement done then? But you got to give credit to Cody Gakpo as well. He smashed it. He wants a bigger side. And unfortunately, Leeds are not going to, favour the likes of Real Madrid, who are heavily interested in Cody Gakpo. All does depend on Cody Gakpo's World Cup. If he does go with the Holland squad, or, I believe he will be. I mean, he's been fantastic this season. That'll be a real big miss, if they didn't take him. But in fairness, I always kind of said this. If we weren't going to get him then on deadline day, I don't believe we're ever going to get him at all. I believe at the moment he is too good for this Leeds United side. And I know we might like him. I know, Jesse Marsch might like him. Rads might like him. But the thing is, it's going to be a hard one to pull off. I really don't think Leeds United have a chance now. I don't believe it will happen in January. I don't think, I thought we were really going to push for Gakpo, but it just wasn't meant to be. This video is kindly sponsored by the people at OneFootball. OneFootball is the best app to keep up to date with your team's latest news, staying up to date with the latest fixtures, or even checking your team's lineups, live scores, and goal alerts. You can even customize it to the team you support. So realistically, we all need OneFootball in our life. So you're probably wondering, Ollie, how much is the OneFootball app costing me? Is it £10? Is it £5? I'll tell you how much it is. It's mother-loving free. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, go to the top line of the description and download the OneFootball app for free to keep up to date with all your live football news. It helps you guys out. It helps me out here at the Ollie Ward channel. So go there, click the top link and download the OneFootball app. Hey! OneFootball. Next up, we are going to talk about Jesse Marsch, and I kind of hinted in yesterday's video, is Jesse Marsch in trouble? A statistic came out today saying Jesse Marsch is teetering on the edge of having one of the worst win percentages of any permanent LUFC manager. Currently on 33% win ratio, same as David Hockaday and Neil Redfern. Jesse does have a superior points per game to Hockaday, though. The thing is, what I don't like about this statistic, and you can have your opinions on Jesse Marsch, but a lot of these managers with this win percentage are down in the Championship, and not a lot of these managers done it in the Premier League. And I'm kind of seeing critics, right, flying around that are kind of really digging at Marsch. And were the journalists really going at other former managers here, or is he kind of just an easy target at the moment? I do understand the whole Jesse Marsch thing, that is he the right man to take us forward? We all know he's a lovely guy. He says the right things, but sometimes don't say the right things. Let's see it on the pitch. And the recent debate has been, apart from the Chelsea game, has this been kind of a meh season? But you have got to look at it as the Chelsea game did happen and we won the game. And is it too early to start calling for his head? And I believe it is. I really do believe it is. I just don't necessarily see right now a turnaround. And I've been a massive Jesse Marsch fan since he's came in. He kept us up and he's had a good start to the season. I do believe people blaming Jesse Marsch, I don't think there's a lot he can do with individual errors this season. There has been a lot of individual defensive errors that we've given away goals this season. Just coming from, Saturday's game was a set piece again, or Sunday's game, sorry, is a set piece again. Brentford, I mean, every goal was a defensive mistake. So there's so much you can manage on the sidelines, and then there's so much that he can do. I just don't know. I want to know your guys' opinions in the comments down below. Is Jesse Marsch in trouble, or have we as a fan base got to give him some time? I think at least give him till Christmas and see where we're at. Next talking point I want to talk about is, are the players good enough anymore? We're very loyal to this championship players that got us up. Okay, but if you look, who has been the best players for us this season? Rocker, Adams, Aronson. The new signings have been fantastic. Fair play, like Robin Koch, Pascal, they've been decent as well. Obviously, Rodrigo's found some form and getting some goals. But Sinisterra as well. It's the new players that are coming in, which is credit to Jesse Marsch. But also, does that mean we need to stop being so loyal towards the older players now? Do we need to move on? I know how loyal and how much we love these players, but if you look, it's not all. I can't decide on whose fault this all is. You know what I mean? At the moment, I'm not going panic stations yet, but if you look, Bamford should have put us 2-0 up on Sunday. Cooper was probably at fault for their second and maybe even first goal. So it's kind of like, are we still relying on these championship players? I know there's not much we can do now, but guys, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Remember, these are not my opinions. These are just like kind of talking points, and I want you guys to, help me out in the comments. Am I being stupid, or have I got a point? Next up, we're talking about Firpo injured again. He did pick up an injury after Aston Villa game, unfortunately, so he might be back for the Arsenal game on Sunday. I'm not 100% sure. Jesse Marsch will probably come to that when he speaks in his press conference. But yeah, Firpo, that's the reason he was not involved on Sunday against Crystal Palace, as he picked up another knock after Villa. Is he becoming quite an injury-prone player? That's pretty much everyone now who's injury-prone. And the last bit of news I want to talk about is the youngsters debate. A lot of people have been saying this recently, the likes of Joffy, Greenwood, Somerville. Are they good enough? Is another debate, which I think is harsh to judge on a youngster. Coming into Premier League football, saying when we're a goal down, or just playing Premier League football in general, it's a massive step up. And I think at the moment, unfortunately, our fan base is just trying to point at someone. We don't. It's all a bit of everything going wrong, but we want someone to just go, maybe it's Somerville, or maybe it's him, maybe it's him. I think it's a bit of everything is the reason why Leeds are starting to. I don't know, are Leeds starting to go down, or are people just overreacting? We're so close. We're so close into the start of the season. We can't really say yet. But do you see Leeds improving again, or do you see it's starting to go off a bit? Let me know in the comments down below. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed this little bit of Leeds United news. Just to sum it all up, Cody Gakpo to Leeds United in January will probably not happen now, as the likes of Real Madrid and other Champions League sides are looking at Cody Gakpo. Also, Jesse Marsch, is he in trouble? Is he not? Let me know in the comments down below. Firpo injured, will he be back and ready? The youngsters debate, just let me know in the comments down below, guys. I love seeing your opinions, your comments. I read all of them, and you've all got fantastic points. So I want to read them. So get some comments down below. Guys, be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new. And I've been Ollie Ward, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery.